Hey y'all, it is a quiet, cozy morning, so I thought I'd have my coffee and I thought I'd show you the new Tati palette. I tried videoing this earlier in the week and it was a dreary day and there was no sunlight and my lighting was kind of a hot mess, so I thought I'd try it again this morning. It's hard videoing after work because, it's been kids all day and then you come home and I want a video, and so I haven't videoed in 2 weeks because it's just a crazy time of year, and I know it only gets crazier, but good news is I have 2 weeks until the Thanksgiving break, and then we go back for I think another 3, maybe 3. If it's 4, I'm gonna lose my mind. Hopefully it's just 3. I haven't looked. There's a reason I haven't looked, because I'm scared. No, but really. But I am going to do Vlogmas too. So I'm going to try to film some videos during the Thanksgiving break and then put those up. So hopefully you'll be seeing a ton more from me and even another collab in my future. And one of the main reason I haven't videoed or filmed, I know I always say videoed, filmed, is because I was a lull in my boxes. I kind of get them all at the same time, which is weird, and then it takes a little while and then they show up again. So I have another Ever Eve Transcend coming because I liked the first one so much. So I reordered that one. And then I have, of course, another Stitch Fix coming and some new stuff, hopefully. Anyway, to get to it, I'm having my coffee. It's a must for me to have coffee every single morning or I'm just not a good person. No. So this is my cute little, with lipstick on it, little Carlos Bake Shop mug. Yep. Yeah, kind of reminds me of a little bit of holiday-ish colors. Okay, so what I have here for you today, let me set this down before I make a mess. Okay, so I have the new Tati palette. I ordered this. This is funny because I ordered it on a whim. Not that I wouldn't have ordered it, but I was having one of those rough days. You know how you do a little online shopping when you're having a rough day? Well, it happened to drop the same day I was having my rough day. And I do follow her and I do like her, and I thought that's gonna be perfect. So it's volume 1, Tati Beauty. And let me move my mirror over. Okay, so I played in it a little bit this week. Just a little bit, so it's a tiny bit messy already. But I like the neutral colors because I gotta wear it to work too, right? So I thought that, it's got some good night out colors. It's got some good neutral colors. I did swatch it. I'm gonna swatch a little bit more today, but I did swatch it. I have an Instagram photo up of some of the swatches. That was just kind of a fun thing for me to do. But I really like it. I played a little bit with this Soothe because that's a super neutral. And then Aura is this one right here. And then we've got Poet, which is real pretty. That would be super pretty with most of these fall holiday outfits, I think, going out. And then Ritual is the brown, and then the Memory is the grays and blacks. It's kind of supposed to be a take from what I can understand on a book, sort of. So you've got all of those, like a memory book, because it's volume 1, and because it's a story. And when I think of story, I think of book. That's the teacher in me. So yeah, so I think it's a really nice take. Oh, I miss the story in the middle, the oranges. Kind of burnt orange. I do like the burnt orange because my favorite color is the burnt orange in one of my other palettes. I can't think of the name right now. Yeah, one of my other palettes has a real pretty burnt orange. Okay, so one thing I did notice already is they're super pigmented. I'm an amateur, so this is an amateur 101 putting this palette on today with you. I've gotten a lot better, but I'm still very simple, very simplistic in the way I put it on, and I'm pretty sure my method is probably not the best. But that's kind of how I do it, and especially in the morning when you have 10 minutes max, max to put your makeup on. In your, really 5 minutes. Wow. And I did realize that you can do this in the mornings. as long as you stick with that Soothe or Super Neutral, as I call it. Anyway, this was really, it's really a very pretty palette. The metallics are thick. You know, it's funny, I did try it on midweek when I got it, and then I washed it off, and I do kind of do the two wash thing because, you know, one of my cleansers is a little gritty. I am using Curology for one of my cleansers also. I'd like to do a video on Curology. I just haven't got it together yet. As you know, I'm much better doing the try-on videos with clothing than I am on the makeup amateur side. But I do really like Curology, and I have been using it for about a month, and I'm always trying to get rid of this little wrinkle we got going on here. That's like my nemesis right there. So I tried it out, and I'm happy with it, and I will talk about that in another video. Anyway, today's about the shadows. Okay, so what I did the other day is I used, so it's a little coffee chat kind of Clayton, with coffee chat with Clayton, yeah. I'm gonna move that over so it's not so bright. Okay, so the other day what I did, I just have brows and just, I don't really use base, so if you're kind of like, wow, you can still see her dark circles, I really just use concealer. So, because base is thick for me, and then it gets kind of here. But without my glasses, yeah, you can see these a lot more than you can when I wear my glasses, which I wear my glasses pretty much, what, 23/7? Is that something? Yeah, 24/7. Okay, so what I did the other day is I took the Aura and did an all over. Let's swatch a couple of these that I'm gonna use. Okay, you can't really swatch Aura because it's so light. You can swatch it, but you can't really see it. So let me get my little thing to wipe it off on. And I did, let's see. It's my finger, but someone else used a brush and I thought it was better, but we're gonna try again. Okay, so my favorite is the Story. Yeah, I have a favorite. It's the Story because it swatches real pretty, y'all. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, this one swatches pretty too. So the Soothe, and you know what, the Sequin, it's called Sequin with a little bit of glitter. It's pretty. But what I was saying the other day, I think I got distracted, sorry, is that I still had glitter on for like the next 2 or 3 days, and I was okay with that. So, okay, but the Sequin, that has a tiny bit of the glitter, but not glitter. It's hard to explain, but it's just real pretty. Like, it's like reflective. This neutral, y'all, is very pretty. I don't know why I get so much when I do the glitter, which is probably explains why it was on me for 3 days. Oh yeah, so I do the double cleanse, and it was still on me. And I didn't mind at all. Wasn't mad about that at all. Okay, so the neutrals are the Soothe, and I think they're super pretty. So that's what I'm gonna use for the base on the lid. Yeah, we're gonna keep it real simple because I noticed the other day that, like I said, they're super pigmented, so they pick up really easily and real fast. Okay, so that one was pretty. And then the Story is my favorite, even though I like the browns too. But this Story is so pretty. You're gonna hear the laundry. I'll have to talk louder, sorry. It's get it done day today, guys. So we're getting it done. All right, so that's this one. Yes, I'm getting it on me. Okay, so that is the Story, which I think the Story is so pretty. Yeah, the Story is just a good crease, I'm thinking, or corner of the eye, just to give it a pop. Now you want to go all in. You're going to be wearing the Poet and the Story, and you're going to do probably a smoky eye with the Memory. Okay, so for the try-on, I'm really just using one e.l.f. crease brush. The reason I'm using one is because I really only have one I like. I need to get some more. I had a collection of them, but truthfully, this one's really good, and I liked it, and so it's usually the one I grab when I'm putting on my eyeshadows. So we're gonna start with, I'm gonna go lighter than I did the past couple days when I've tried this out because it was dark. So I'm gonna try the Aura on the top. more like a base. I do put my concealer on so it works as a base. I'm actually gonna bring it higher for my brows too and make a nice base. That's the one, that's the Aura with a little bit of metallic and sequin because you can't really see it. I went back over with sequin. Okay. I like that for an all over just to even out the colors on the lid. I also have hooded lids. It's funny because multiple people have commented on my eye shape and I don't really think much of it, but evidently, yeah, they're hooded. It doesn't bother me, nor does it affect me. I'm right-handed, so I'm gonna try to do this from the right side and not put this right in front of my face. All right, so, oh, that works better. Okay. Yeah, I like the Aura with a little bit of sequin on as a base. And like I said, I put it under there to give my eyebrows a little bit of a pop. Okay. So then I was thinking to use Soothe in the crease. I'm gonna use the Soothe sequin. I need to remember to barely put any on the brush. Too much on the brush is a lot. Okay. Yeah, I like the Soothe, the brown in the crease. When I do my crease, I do go up a little bit higher because I wear glasses, like you know, all the time. And if you go up a little higher when you're wearing glasses, it shows a little bit more because when you do wear your glasses, sometimes the color gets lost and you can't see it. And you put all this color on and you like the way it looks and it's pretty, and then all of a sudden you're like, but I can't see any of it because my frames. So today we're gonna go a little higher. With the crease brush, the only brush that I really like right now. I know if I tried other brushes, I would love them too. This has got a really thick end to it, so it holds the color. All right, so there's my crease. And I'm thinking, wiping the brush. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go with some, in the corner, some Story. I'm gonna get less than that because, yes. Okay, so I'm thinking Story in the crease and a little bit of a V to give me a little bit of edge and angle on the edge. Yeah, I do like them a lot. It does take me a little bit extra effort on something that might come normal or easily to others. All right, so I give myself a little bit of oomph on the edge right there. Yeah, we're gonna use a tiny bit of metallic. They pop real easily, y'all, with a little effort. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to put a tiny bit on the lower. Give my lower a little bit of color. And actually I really like that simple look. Take a tiny bit more of Soothe and put it in the corner right here. All right, so on that same eye, on the metallic, we're gonna use Story metallic. We're just gonna use a tiny bit and not overdo it, just a tiny bit, and tap it in. I mean, who doesn't need a little sparkle in their life? While I'm doing this, I forgot to mention that Doing Life with Miranda also got her Tati palette. I do not have mascara on, y'all, right now. I do not have mascara. Her Tati palette. And she's going to do hers. She'll have to look out for her video and see what colors she chooses. Okay, so I'm going to tell you I'm probably better at the color as opposed to the metallics. So I'm going to go back with a tiny bit more to even it out. All right, so I kind of like that. So just tell me what you think. I know that some will go back over here and put a little bit more here to bring it out a little bit. But I think the colors work really well together on that. And so let's do a very similar. I know they're not gonna match So I'm like, let's just do one eye and call it a day, but no. But I know that they're not gonna match when I do this. But we're gonna try this side and soothe in the crease. Like I said, amateur 101, but that's okay with me. I'm okay with that. Because I think when you get new makeup, it's fun to play. And I think that's part of the fun of makeup, is that you don't always know. Yeah, it went on real easily that time. You don't always know what you're doing. That was a sequin. And it's kind of fun. I do like metallics so much. More than, I mean, I like a matte, but oh, I like a metallic. Because my frames are kind of a brown or maroon sort of color, fall color. And I like when my eyeshadow matches my frames. You know, why not? Okay, so I know you're gonna tell me what you think in the comments, which I love, and I do read them, and which colors you like, and whether you have the palette, and whether you ordered it, whether it's coming in the mail. I know there's another shipment, I think, going out in December of these. Yes, okay, so this was so much easier the second time. All right, and it's just I don't want to call it a good neutral palette because I don't think it's all neutrals, but I think for the most part it's a good neutral palette. Okay, tiny bit of glitter, just a little bit. Uh-oh, just a little bit. Am I doing it right? Who knows? Okay, you can see that one eye has way more glitter than the other eye. All right, pretty much all I'm missing is maybe a fall colored lip and some mascara, but those are the colors on the eyes. And I like it, I really do. So I like the rose gold color and the palette. I like the eye colors. I like it, and like I said, there it is, and those are the colors that I used today. And we'll have to try one if I get better at this with the maroon, well, I would call maroon the Poet, because it's got a tiny bit of pink, but it really is a maroonish. It's very pretty, so we'll have to try that. But so let me know what you think. And yeah, I'm a beginner because there's glitter on me. I'm a beginner, and this was fun like usual. Stay tuned for some more boxes coming in my future, of course. All right, y'all, that was my morning cozy look. All right, y'all.